Welcome to Walter's Inbox. This is episode number 17, and this is where I share my personal emails with you in hopes that this would be helpful in some way, shape, or form. So these are emails sent to me by recruiters and hiring managers for open positions mainly in SQL and databases, which is the field I'm in. So I also share a live phone call with a recruiter, one of the recruiters that contacted me. And again, just to try to help shape or set some sort of guideline to the questions you should ask, things that you should really try to vet out, and things you should really try to get out in the open from the get-go to make sure that you're making a right decision and a good fit for your career. So let's jump to that call. So I always like to make some high-level notes or some takeaway points. And these are some of them. I'll just go through some of the couple, at least high-level ones. At least the company that did contact me was called Ellis. And the hiring company in this case was Undisclosed. So, I don't know. That's a thing. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I get a couple of those. And this was one of them. It was Undisclosed. The position that they're hiring for is a DBA Developer, and it's somewhere in New Jersey. So, all right, let's jump to this call.
Call is now being recorded.
All right, thank you so much for the call and agreeing to record the call. So can you just tell me the main skill set that this position is requiring?
So the absolute must right now to the position, they're looking for someone that has 5 to 10 years experience with database development and database administration. It's kind of like a hybrid position. So the absolute must for this role is T-SQL scripting and coding, SSIS. That is the core of the position.
Okay, so T-SQL, SSIS, and you said at least a 10-year minimum as far as the amount of experience.
5 to 10 years.
Okay. Yeah. And where is the position located?
So the position is located, give me 1 second, let me just make sure I have the right address real fast. Give me 1 second. So it's Hasbrouck Heights, New Jersey.
Hasbrouck Heights, New Jersey.
Full-time direct hire role.
Okay, and who is the end client?
So I can't disclose the end client at the beginning of the process because they would like to keep that confidential. But they are in the marketing service industry.
In what industry?
Marketing service industry.
Marketing service. Okay. All right. So, okay. And I guess the golden question everyone is very interested in is what's the budget for this project?
They're looking to pay around 90K max.
90K max, and this is a full-time employment. So,
yes.
So I guess the other thing that goes with that is the type of benefits. Do you know anything as far as the benefits that go along with this?
Yeah. So the benefits. Let me make sure I have the right information for you too.
Okay.
So they have a standard 401k, no match currently. They have medical, dental, LTD, STD, disability. PTO is based on seniority. Earn more the longer you are there. Somewhere around 1.25 days a month to start, and you progress up from that. They also do have short summer hours on Fridays and on your birthday.
Okay, so summer hours is like Fridays off or reduced hours on Friday?
Reduced hours.
Okay.
So off for your birthday.
Okay, all right. That's good. It's definitely good. Didn't get all of this, so I'm assuming you're going to send me the email with this.
Yeah, I'll send you an email of all the details.
Okay, because the benefits do sound good, but that's going to be very important as far as the nature of the position being full-time, 90K. So the other balancing factor I think a lot of people will be interested in is, the nature of the benefit. So definitely appreciate you sending that.
Right now.
Yeah, and I guess two more key questions is as far as the nature of the interview process, what does that look like?
Yeah, so the interview process is they generally do a face-to-face interview. They want to make sure they are a good technical fit and a cultural fit.
Okay.
Basically it's one interview. It takes about 1 week to schedule, give or take. But basically one technical interview, and they want to make sure the person's a fit culturally too.
The type of culture. So what is the type of culture, would you say, with this?
So the type of culture is, so basically right now, it's very family orientated. Everyone's been there for a lot of years. Jim, the current DBA's been there for about 25 years.
Wow.
The only reason why he's leaving is because he is retiring. And to backfill that role. The program developer has been there for 17 years. The head of production has been there for 27 years. The system admin has been there for 12 years. They build very good relationships. It's a small company, so they have to work well together. It's a bit of a relaxed environment also.
Okay, so let me just first say that's awesome that you gave that level of detail, because that really gives a great insight. And the fact that so many folks are there that many years, especially nowadays, that's a great sign as far as a company. So awesome. I mean, I think you've provided some really cool information. The only other quick thing I'd just like to find out is how long has the position been open?
So they just opened up the position. Like I said, the only reason why this position is open is because this person is looking to retire in a couple months.
Okay.
And they're looking to backfill their role.
Okay. So, all right, great. So what I'll do, I'll take a look at the email you sent. I post this stuff actually with my community. So as I mentioned, it's about 2,000 or so folks. So I'm sure there's someone there or a few folks that might be very, very interested in what you just mentioned.
Yeah, I'll send you all those details right now.
Awesome. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the time, and hopefully everything goes well with someone responding to this.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for your time.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Yep. And that was it. Really sort of informative phone call. Was good to just kind of understand this recruiter. I must say he did have some good insightful information, especially for a permanent position like this one is, which I think the benefits are really going to have to speak very strongly, because at least my personal opinion, I think the 90K mark could be stronger, but you're going to have to just weigh your pluses and minuses as far as the benefits of that. So if you have some 2 cents, drop it, please. Let us know, because I am a student as well, learning about this stuff. So if you have a better way, a more refined way, a different way, or you had a different experience about this or this sort of process, job searching, job vetting, please let us know. Please share it. Please let us, the job seekers, become stronger with shared knowledge. So this has been number 17, episode 17 of Walter's Inbox. Peace.